Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Create a Life You Love. If you are new here, I'm Kavita. Hope you all are well. Today's video is going to be about my Kilimanjaro hike experience. I think this was the hardest thing that I have ever done in my life. Kilimanjaro is one of the highest freestanding mountains in the world. The height is around 5,895 meters. It's called Roof of Africa. Kilimanjaro is located in Tanzania. It was the most wonderful experience of my life climbing this mountain. It was my dream and it was one of the things on my bucket list. And the feeling after summiting was just absolutely amazing. I went with a group of 7 people with Can Do Adventures, and I had made all the preparations, read about it and studied the whole thing. I also have maintained a journal in which I write about all my hikes, and my dream was to be here. I have the entire packing list and all the things which I carried, and I am going to do another video on the equipment, the gear, and all the things which I needed with me, all the medicines which I took with me. I took a flight on the 9th of August 2019. I took the KLM from Leeds Bradford Airport via Amsterdam. Once I reached Kilimanjaro, the Can Do Adventure team was waiting outside to receive us. Moshi is one of the cities in Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. It has got many popular attractions, including safaris and lakes. It's a cultural village with museums. We didn't have much time in Moshi because we were going to start our hike next day. So I decided to take the Machame route as it is the most popular route and the views are stunning. It is also a safer route. We reached Machame Gate around 10:30 in the morning, but suddenly the weather changed and it started pouring down. It was wet everywhere. We had to wait for almost over an hour at Machame Gate for the rain to slow down or stop. We had a few cups of teas or coffees and put on our rain gear, and finally started the hike around 11:30. It was a very steep walk from the start. We went through a beautiful rainforest, which we really enjoyed. At that point, we were at an altitude of 2,835, I think. Finally, we reached our first campsite, and a table was laid out for us in one of the tents, and it was full of food, tea, coffee. It was like a grand welcome to the first campsite. We were given our tents. They were all put up. There were 7 of us, and so all other 6 shared the tent, and I had one full tent to myself, which was great. Then we decided to take some rest in our tents. For dinner, there was soup, fried potatoes, tilapia, veg curry. The food really was great. They catered to everybody, vegetarian, non-vegetarian. They served beef, chicken, fish, vegetables. Even the breakfast in the morning used to be grand. Day 2 was hike to Shira camp. Today was very hard for me. I was out of breath. We had an elevation of about 3,840 meters. And I was okay otherwise, but this shortness of breath I had expected. I knew that everything from now onwards was going to be tough, and more than physical strength, it was all mental strength which I needed. We hiked over 4 to 5 miles today. We started around 8 in the morning and reached Shira camp around 1:30. The views from this campsite were spectacular. We were above the clouds. Um, Took a lot of pictures. The guides were very, very helpful. It's really difficult or rather impossible without the guides. I'm very grateful to the cooks and the porters as well. They cooked such delicious meals every night for us and laid everything on the table before we reached our campsite. Day 4 was trekked to the famous Barranco Wall. There's one section of the trail that is referred to as a kissing wall or a hugging wall. The reference is made because it is so narrow at this point. While climbing this portion, you need to flatten against the wall to avoid falling or slipping, and you almost end up kissing the wall to pass through. Barranco Wall was formed by volcanic activity as well as landslides in the area years and years ago when the Mount Kilimanjaro went dormant. Day 3 was hike up to Lava Tower and then back to Barranco camp at 3,900 meters. So the Lava Tower was 4,600 meters, and we had to hike up to 4,600 meters and come back and sleep. Day 5, the biggest day, it was the summit day, final push to Uhuru Peak, and that was my dream. So I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, but also scared of it. The summit night was the most difficult part of the hike, obviously. It was bitter cold because of the altitude. We were completely out of breath. It was dark and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you have done any hikes, I would really love to know about them. So please, in the comment section below, tell me about your hikes, places you've been to, about them. Thank you very much. Bye.